Hi, my name is Garrett Coyne. I'm a third year here at Sacramento State. I'm majoring in civil engineering, and I am the president of Circle K International.
What do you do as president of the club?
Well, as president, my duties entail running general meetings, the board meetings, and keeping the contact up and the communication going with the district members. So with the general meetings, as some of you may know, I just set up the PowerPoint, make sure that people are running things smoothly, and make sure my chairs know what they're supposed to do, make sure my executive board knows what they're supposed to do. And a lot of that comes into play with, at the board meetings, this is where a lot of the board gets to know what they're doing. Board meetings usually last 1 to 2 hours, and I have to set up an agenda and run the meeting from start to finish. Make sure everyone stays on time, make sure everyone stays on track, and just in general keep things running smoothly. In hand, I work with the Vice President of Administration to make sure that the chairs of our club are busy and doing jobs such as recording this video. I also have to keep up with my communication in the district. And you may be wondering, what is the district? Well, the district is the California, Nevada, Hawaii district, and it includes all of the clubs of Circle K International within those boundaries. Within the district, there's the division, and we are the division, Capital Division, which is made up of Sacramento State, UC Davis, University of the Pacific, Sierra Community College, Truckee Meadows Community College, and University of Nevada, Reno. So communication goes from the district to the division to the club, and I have to make sure that there's no misinformation throughout all of that, and deliver that information right back into the club. And in short, that's what I have to do.
In the 2011-2012 term, how many board members do you have working with you?
Currently there are 16 board members, there are 5 members of the executive board, and 11 members of the administrative board.
How would you describe managing all 15 members of your board?
Well, it's actually not that bad of an experience. The executive board, which the other members of the board, we have a vice president of administration, vice president of service, we have our treasurer, and we have our secretary. All of them have very specific jobs, and they tend to do their jobs without me even having to tell them anything. Occasionally, one of them will be a little late on something, and all I'll have to do is just go like, poke, poke, hey, you kind of need to do something. The administrative board is also overseen by our vice president of administration, so we have those other 11 members. So myself and Vin, and honestly the rest of the executive board, also look over the rest of the administrative board. I think there's some... Anyways, so, the administrative board, they tend to do their jobs as well. Occasionally they might need some more help on things, because usually at the administrative board or appointed board are newer members, or they've only been in the club for a year, whereas in general the executive board are usually second year members or further. So the appointed board members, like our lovely historian, have very specific jobs. So my job really is just to make sure that the board functions, and for the most part, everyone on the board does their own job, so I never have to deal with the banana ever acting up, or like the public relations chair stripping in the background. So my job has always been fairly easy. So this year, it's been great. Running the board's been great, and yeah, it's been a good time.
What would you say has been your most memorable event this year in Circle K?
Well, there's been a lot, from our district events to our usual service projects and socials, but for me personally, I guess the most memorable would have to have actually been one where I was the only one from the club to attend. It was the CNH President's Retreat, and this is an event that happens during the summer for all the elected presidents, and for a weekend they go out to literally the middle of nowhere, and it is your first chance to really bond with the rest of the presidents, and it's still an experience I haven't forgotten. And future presidents, past presidents, or all past presidents can tell you it was a great experience. And future presidents, I can tell you it's going to be a great experience. You get to meet all the people from your division, nearby divisions, the entire district. You get to meet the district board members. And really, there's only about 30 of you there, so you actually get to meet everyone. And it's a great experience that I don't know, it's hard to beat. So that's why it's one of my favorite events of the year.
Do you have any tips for the next president?
Well, first off, good luck. But after that, of course, I have to say the main thing you have to do is keep in mind your own schedule outside of Circle K. There's always the quote that I think of when I'm thinking of all things Circle K. It was from the Fall Training Conference from 2009, I think, and it was Circle K should always be a part of your life, or can always be a part of your life, but it should never become your life. So always try to space out things as well as possible. You might have a job, you might have an internship, you might have another club you're a part of. Well, you need to really try to focus and schedule out your weeks. And I don't mean schedule out your months, I mean schedule out your weeks, and then within that, schedule out your every individual day. Because there's going to be times when you're going to have a lot to do in a very little bit of time. That came out really weird. But you're going to have a lot to do in a very little bit of time. So you're really going to need to work on scheduling, and you're going to need to work on communication with your other board members to make sure things get done on time. And quite honestly, that's the biggest thing I can say. There are a lot of little things which you can always, future presidents of the club, you can always come find me, talk to me, and I can give you little hints on very small things, but in the grand scheme of things, the main things you need to keep in focus and keep in mind are to really hone in on communication and scheduling your weeks. That's all I can say.
What's it like to be Chad Bro Chill?
Bro Chill, Chad Bro. Yo, Bro Chill, man, bro. Dude, man, bro. Dude. Dude. Hey, bro chill. No, chill, bro. Bro chill. No, bro chill. No.